What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on the Beercoin. I covered this 2 days ago, and I wanted to cover it again today. I mean, it's a little bit late. I mean, when I analyzed it, we hadn't broken out because I think in general, if you look at the situation right now, sure, we got a nice spike right here on Wednesday afternoon. But I mean, this was just a big buy order and a huge sell. Like you cannot really distinguish any technicals from that. And the main level we were aiming for last Wednesday when I covered it. And that's also what I think the main level is this level right here at 5,000. And we just broke above that. All right. So what I mean with 5,000 is 0.000500. All right. So 5,000 behind a couple of decimals. But that's just that's the best way to say it. All right. Because I will not tell you 0.05 cents or something. But all right, we broke out, and right now in general, I mean, if you look at Bear, it's doing pretty well. I mean, it reminds me a lot. It reminds me a lot of Turbo. I mean, I do think that if you look at the volume right here, like we almost had $500 million in volume. That has decreased quite a bit. All right, so what we talked about, or at least one of the things we talked about in the last video, is a potential Binance listing, and I still think it's very relevant to talk about that. But the chance to get a Binance listing with this volume, at least maybe I missed that we already got one, but I don't think so. But no, the how do you call it? The volume has dropped down quite a bit, right? So what you need for a Binance listing is a lot of volume, and the volume was 400 million yesterday. It's now 200 million. If the volume doesn't go up, which we can see a bit of an increase right here. But we need to see volume, I would say at least of 300 million to see Beercoin be listed on perpetual futures for Binance. And then if the volume stays high for longer, then we can actually see a normal Binance listing as well. But that's very difficult, right? I mean, I'm not telling you that it's going to happen. I think there's a possibility if the volume goes up again. But if you look at Bear right now, we're already listed on some major exchanges, right? So we're on Radium, of course. Gate.io, BitGet, those are fine. I mean, ideally you get a couple of more normal ones like Huobi, KuCoin, hopefully Bybit. I think we're already like on Bybit, we're already on perpetual future. So I think Bybit is actually a very good exchange listing that's actually possible. But that's something, I mean, I can try to predict that. I think some big exchange listings are likely to come. But that doesn't really matter right now, all right? What we're seeing right now is that we are gaining a lot of momentum, all right? So in the last couple of hours, we saw over $4 million in positions being opened with a relatively positive spot CVD, so that's much more long positions. We broke above a major resistance level. That has been a major resistance level for the last couple of days. But apart from that, it's also a major psychological level. So I am bullish on Beercoin. I think I have to be, but then I mean, everything right now, if you look it up and if you think about it, everything right now is bullish. Technically, we started rallying after a bit of a consolidation yesterday and Wednesday afternoon after that sell-off. We broke out of that consolidation. We're gaining momentum. Volume is increasing again. They're doing some things on X, some sort of a lottery or something. So I have to be bullish. Now, what you have to be is careful, right? Because it is still a meme coin. As you can see, volume can drop down 50% in a day. So we are very, very volatile and a lot is possible to happen. Now, when I talk about potential price targets, 6,000 was my price target on Wednesday after 5,000. I think you need to look a little bit more towards the level right here between 7,000, where we have the 1.618, and 7,500, which is a big psychological level, right? So if we're actually able to hold 5,000 as support, to hold a breakout while the momentum goes up, I think it's likely we can get there. Now I'll try to keep you updated on that. Be careful, please. Don't risk too much on this. But for now, I do think that is most likely. All right. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.